Studying with Leroy Anbanakamma. Welcome to our history class. So, our first lesson is how, where, how, and when. Okay. So, what, where, how, and when. Okay. So, if you want, you can scan the QR code. Okay. I don't want you to not scan the QR code. I want you to scan the QR code and learn what I am saying. Okay, so and this is the QR code. You can take your phone and you can scan it. Okay, I think so that's enough. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I think that is enough. And let's get on to. So this is yesterday. You could listen on the radio. Okay, yesterday you can listen on the radio, watch television, read a newspaper. Last year, ask somebody who remembers about long time ago. So children, as we can see, for our traditional, we are saying us as 90s kids, right? So, but earlier, so yesterday they have listened, why are you reading a newspaper? Watch television or the radio. And last year they said that, have you found the radio? Have you, where did the radio connection come? So, they were very difficult to see that radios. So, first, now we are, so in this history, we are going to be learning the past future. Okay, the past future. Okay, the history means itself we are learning the olden days before your mother give birth and before everyone give birth. So that is the thing we are gonna be saying it today. Okay, by the way, this is July, right? You okay, this is our date on. Okay, this is our date, and let's get on, guys. Okay, so the next we are going to be learning, where did people live? So in olden days, wait a minute, I want to, okay, so where did people live in olden days means, so people have lived along the banks of river. Okay, what is the meaning of banks of the river means? So for example, I'm gonna share you a picture right now. So as you can see, children, this is the banks of the river. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now. Okay, so this is the river. Okay, this is the river, and near the river there will be some place. Okay, this grass and all. So this is the people. Okay, these are the old fashioned model. Okay, so before and all, they used to live across the bank. Okay, near the river. Am I visible and audible? I think so. Okay, this is what? Along the banks of river. Okay, so this is the along the banks of the river. Okay, so now let's back to lesson. Okay, so this is the banks of river, as you can see. So some of the so before olden days and all, no one will be fighting. Okay, no one will be fighting or doing some bad things, or you cannot be living here, this is our place, nothing like that. Even if the neighborhood is in trouble, they will invite us to home. But nowadays you are coming here for money. Am I right? So like that you will say or not? We will say. Okay, But these olden people, they were not like that, okay. They won't fight if there any help, okay. So some people who lived here skilled gathers, okay. So some people, hey, wanna come for hunting, then they will say, yeah, let's go. And okay, so in now okay, in this 2021 we will be, if we are learn, so there is a big plot, okay. So I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, I'm so sorry guys, I cannot find that picture, okay. But everyone, so nowadays and all, if there is a big plot, okay, for example, it is a very big plot, okay. So there are divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parts, okay. Here is a home, here is a home, everywhere there is a home, okay. So here is the entrance and everyone gathered over here, okay. The 11 persons will be gathering over here and talking. So nowadays means, if nowadays they are talking means, there are only several persons with the skills, okay. So one person, so in olden days, this row, one person will have the this person will have the talent for hunting, then this two persons, okay. So these three persons have a personality skill of hunting, but these three have a personality of cooking. These three families have the personality of serving plates, helping with others, like that, okay. The next is doing the farmer works and bring money. So like that, each one will be each difference, okay. We cannot say this person is like this only, this person is, no. Of course, seeing of their personality, we can only say, okay. So nowadays means, if they are means, the wife will say, they are not working for us, do you understand, okay. We are working for, and then only giving, let them work alone, like that. Nowadays wife will say, but that time, that time you can go help him, there is no way, because they are also some people, right. So like that, they will be producing foods wealth, okay. That's all for now, okay. And now let's get on to this. If any suspenseful noises came, I'm so sorry, okay. Okay, there is something given over here, right. So there is something given on the dot, right. Okay, yep, okay. So there is something given on the dot. What this means? Find the river Narmada on the page 2. Am I right? Find the river Narmada on the page 2. Right. Okay. Now let's find the what is the page 2. Okay. Now let us find where is the Narmada. Okay. Now we are going to be learning where is the Narmada, okay. So first let's come on to the down itself. We have Kaveri. So the next river, okay, I will notice you. So the first river we are having is Kaveri, okay, Kaveri. Okay, so the next we are going to be having is Pennar, okay, Pennar. Next is, okay, you cannot see clearly. Okay, so now the map will appear on the screen, okay. So the map will appear on the screen, I think so. Okay, so I don't know, okay. So sorry guys, this map would appear on the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna say you guys, if you listen, I will make sure, okay. Sometimes it will come, sometimes it won't come. So the first is Kaveri, okay. Kaveri, okay. So the next is Pennar, okay. What is that? Pennar. The next is Tangubada. Okay, what is that river? Tangubhadra. Tangabhadra. Okay, you have to say it. First is Kaveri. Okay, wait, let me erase it and it will be visible for you now. Okay, first is Kaveri, second is Pennar, third is Tagabhadra. Okay, so next is Krishna. Okay, let's get on up right now. And the next is Godavari. The next is Satpura. The next is Taptipuri. Okay, so the next is we have, yes, Narmada. Okay, so here we have Mahanadi, and here we have Narmada and Vindhyas, and rest of them we will see afterwards. Okay, now let's get on to page number 2. Now find the Sulaimun and Kirtar. Okay, so to the northeast. Okay, where is this Sultan? It's the northeast, right? So the north means here, right? I think that's in north. We are going to be converted. We are going to be seeing it to the northwest, right? So the northwest is this only, na? Am I right? Yes, I think I am right. And we have this Sulaiman and Kirtar. Okay, so this is the Sulaiman and this is the Kirtar. Okay, this is the mountains. Okay, children. Okay, now some people of the area where women and men first begin to grow crops. Okay, so some areas the women, okay, and men. So the women and men, okay, so nowadays only in the rarest places the women are in form, but the olden days women and men first begin to grow crops, okay, such as wheat, barley. So we are eating the sapad, we are eating choru, okay, choru, godumai, wheat, then oats. Okay, even one thing we are eating is without farmers we can't do it. Okay, so you are eating milk, that everything is because of farmers. Yes, they grow some. Yes, someone who is producing the milk. Okay, if you buy Avin milk, for example, we say for Avin milk means first they will get from a quality milk producer, then only they will sell you, right? So the quality, so the first, this cow was created by farmers only. Okay, so the farmers only first used the cow for yes, they first used the cow for what? They used the cow for digging. Yes, they were for as well as you can see the picture right now in the screen. Okay, children, as you can see, women and men are working together. Am I right? They are working perfectly what they want. Am I right? Yes, they are not doing anything. Okay, so they are only fighter. They are, if they plant like this only, we are getting food for 1 year or 1 month or whatever you do. Okay, and now let's get back to the lesson. Now we are back to the lesson. So 8,000 years ago. Okay, so barely about 8,000 years ago. Okay, so people, as I said, these farmers only began rearing animals like sheep, goat and cattle and lived in villages. Okay, so after the long time, their animals and sheep they found out, and they thought that animals and sheep will help them, and they did everything what they want, and they did what they want, right? Because of that only they are surviving. Okay, so if they didn't even work for one day means, yes, if they didn't even work for 1 day means their crops will get destroyed by rains, or other person will come and destroy their haters. No haters will be there in that olden areas, but if if times went on, okay. Okay, locate the Garo Hills to the northeast. Okay, so where is the Garo Hills? Garo Hills and the Vindhyas in central India. So here we have to match it, okay. Wait a minute. Let me go to the. So here is the Gara Hills, and we are going to be connecting it to the like this, and you have to write Gara Hills. Okay, you have to write Gara Hill. Wait a minute, I will do it right now. Okay, we have to write Gara Hills. Okay, we have to write Gara. Okay, children, let's get back to the lesson. And now let's come on to page number 3. Okay. So after that, what happened? The agriculture developed. Okay. So the agriculture got developed. So the north to Vindhyasana, that river only, the first rice was grown. Okay. The trace the river Indus and it, okay, will like that. About 4,700 years ago, some of the earliest, okay, after that time went on, they finally saw a city. Okay, there is lots of plots for them to make and do whatever they want, they can do. So there is so many plots for them, and this is what a family needs, right? So the 11 families can live. Okay, in longer time there were much that means very more persons will be lived. Now for example, I am saying like the city, they were living, am I right? They got lucky and they found, yes, the Vindhyas. Okay, there they saw a area, yes, okay, they saw a city over there, which is a city flourished banks of this river. Okay, so the banks of river, they saw a city. And now after about 2500 years ago, cities developed on the banks. Okay, so after that, if we have some type of this, what can we say, if we have some type of what can I say, okay, if we have some type of that thing, okay, that means I will explain. If we have that things means so in the water attack, okay, some fish will be created and someone will be over there, and that they will itself, okay, in the olden days, they will itself understand it not safe to live here, and the rain were coming over that time, so that time was not safe for them. Okay, so now the cities got developed. Okay, they don't want even 1 minute to get no, we don't want to live here, let's move. Everyone said that, but we want to move, okay, because it's not safe here, they said, and they started developing the city. If we are not developing the city, then city will be going down. Okay, because of that, they start developing the cities. Okay, and it's tributary, it's okay, tributary, it means you will be learning. Okay, you will be learning in the higher classes. No, you will be, what is the meaning of tributaries? You will learn at the 4th grade. Okay, as well as we are going back, right? Yes, we are going back 6th, after that 5th, after that 4th, after that 3rd, after that 2nd, 3rd, then 2nd, and then 1, and back to this thing. And let's continue, let's go. Okay, so next they are start upgrading this, yes, what a city. So locate the, okay, in ancient times the area along to the south of the Ganga was known Mahatha. Okay, so in the ancient times means the long times ago, the area these rivers, that means the Vindhya, so the place they were the bank of rivers means, so is this Vindhya, this Narmada. Okay, so that only in this itself find the river Narmada, means in Narmada river only everyone lived. Alright, clear? Okay, so up to page number 5 we are going to be learning, because you have to get deeper plus deeper plus deeper, and it's not like no need this paragraph, this is not important. Every paragraph is important, okay? Every paragraph is important for us in history. We want to learn, go inside and inside and inside and see what's new and what the old people did in their life. So some times and all, after asking to your grandma or grandpas, you will be having idea like this be. So but the correct history is this and all these books were written by someone who is going very deep, okay? But we are not going to go very deep, because if we go very deep, you will be learning the 20 years subject to this itself, okay? So we will be over that over, so in Tamil we will say over grade kum pomochla. So this only will come, okay? This part only will come, but we will go deeper and deeper and deeper, and in 10th we will be going deeper history, okay? Okay, now let's get on to it. And of Bihar, okay? Wait a minute. In ancient times, the area along the rivers to the south of Ganga was known as Mahatha. Okay, long time ago, the Ganga was known as Magadha. Okay, as you can see, the Ganga was at Magadha. The next is Magadha. Okay, Magadha. Now lying, I'm on this where my black dat is here. Now lying on in the state of Bihar, it rules very powerful and set up for a kingdom. Okay, after in the Bihar only, they first met up. Yes, they first met us. Yes, they first met a kingdom and a king, and the rules were very powerful. If you are not doing, you should do this. If you are not doing, get out of the country. If you are not getting out of the country, they will give some severe punishment. Okay, so kingdoms were set up. Okay, kingdoms were set up as well. Okay. Throughout, people traveled from one part to another. Okay, so every people, as you guys know, where will we go? Where will we go? No, where will this lockdown go away? Lockdown. So like that, many people will be there. Not only me. Yeah, I'm also like that only. So the subcontinent, another. Okay, sorry guys, that was a mistake. Okay, so traveled from one part to another, and very high hills and mountains, including Himalayas, deserts and seas made journeys dangerous times, but ever impossible. They cannot attack the villages, because first they were facing their biggest fears even. Okay, of course they had fears when they lived in banks of river, but also they adjusted and did everything. Okay, adjust and did everything, and did after all that facing only they came up to here. So there is nothing, there is nothing there to scare about. What the heck, nothing to be scared. So like that. Okay, so men and women moved in search of livelihood, also to escape from natural. Okay, so after that they were so men and women. Okay, they everyone no, so it's not safe here. So some natural disasters, then some floods, then droughts are coming. So then many of them are coming to our country, coming to our area and taking pictures. No, it's not safe like that. And they started marched in armies conquering their lands. Okay, so besides the merchant with caravans. Okay, so caravans means they will be merchant means we will say Okay, in Tamil they will say bullakart. Sorry, in English they will say bullakart. In the Tamil they will say maattu vandi. Yes, maattu vandi. Maattu vandi, gada 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 gada, maattu vandi. அது வந்து எப்பவுமே free, right? Everything is free. You can ride on me, you can fly on me, and everything. Do it for free. I am here to help you, but give me the food. Okay, like that. The cow will be like that, right? Yes, give me the food. Yes. Okay, so that carrying valuable goods, yes, they are for us. What is the valuable item now? It's all money, right? But for them, their household works, and there is no lights that time, and in Tamil they will say mannanna vilakku. So that only they have to carry all through the village. And religious walk to village. So for carrying, okay, for carrying only they will use the bullock cart. They were for moving, they were running and by adventure, waiting to discover the places. How will our new home be? How will our new home will be? How my new home will be? You guys look excited, right? So they will be also excited. So hills, mountains, seas, from national fountains, okay. So in our earth, water is the most path, okay. I will show you right now the pictures of the globe. Okay, as you can see, after seeing this globe itself, what is more? What is more, guys? What is more, my dear guys and dear children, and the very, very membership of the Studying with Leroy members? Now you have to say me, after seeing itself, we can see only the water, right? After seeing all the nature part also, we will say there is more water, because the most part in the earth is ocean only, that is covered by water, right? Because Indian Ocean, Arabic Ocean, how much of ocean is there in the earth, right? So this is the peoplehood. So there are many water in this, yes, in this earth, okay. So above than all the natures or above the house, the water is very bigger, okay. Get back to lesson right now. We are at the lesson, and these movements people enrich the cultures, okay. So that also if they move or anything, their culture was culture. The people shared new ways of carving stone, composing music. So they will itself na 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 na. A minute, guys, a minute. Oh my god. Okay, back to the classes. Okay, because of teaching you guys, my throat is really dry right now. Okay, let's back to the lesson. Okay, the movements of people enrich the culture. Okay, of course, if they move one place to another place, also are traditions. While like they shared food and they did not talk like you guys. Yes, you will talk, no. Let him work. Let him hard work. Why are you working for him and sharing your food? Sharing is caring. But these people, now people, do you know that sharing is caring? You people who is watching this video, I think this video is so long. Yes, this is 30 minutes near. Okay, after 100 of years, they are creating two words of India and Bharat. Okay, India is coming for Indus. Okay, so India is the word come from Indus. Okay, called Sindhu. Indus is Sindhu. Okay, Sindhu is Sanskrit. Okay, find Iran. Okay, the Iranians and the Greeks who came through the northwest. Okay, Iranians and Greek means some people who is coming to visit. He is everything okay here, or we should put this food supply, or is any natural disaster. Yeah, that is called armies. But this Iranians and Greeks means that protecting our country from king or kingdom. Okay. So east of the river called India. Okay, Indian Ocean, like that we are name Bharat. Okay, name Bharat was used for a group. Okay, so this they will call the person who lived in northwest. Yes, if you lived in northwest, the people would say, hey Bharat, Bharda. Yes, see here. So here it is listing over here. I am saying, yes, Bharada, you are in the group. Come on, let's enjoy. Okay, so now we are going to finding about the past. Okay, there are several days finding about the past. Okay, so if after they, okay, for you have to go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, 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 deeper. What is over here? Yes, we got more time, okay, but we are not going to doing like that. Let's see. This is called this. What is the Latin word? Okay, Latin word. Okay, what is that? Latin word. Okay. So now let's get on to this. One is searched to, okay, so there are so much of way to learn the several ways. Okay, so first is we are going to read our history book. If we read our history books and a very very long time, so everyone will write. Okay, so such as this old people will be writing their lifestyle, how we lived, how they lived. So some scholars will be writing, but soon we will be writing, but not right now. Let's listen. We are written very ancient time ago. These are called manuscripts. Okay, now is the time. What is this manuscripts means? The book which is written by the very written long time ago about the past. Okay, because they written by hand. Okay, so the Latin word called manu. Yes, manu. So we will say now manu means what to say. Manu means are some letters, so like that they will say in the Latin word, so meaning hands. They were usually written on palm leaves. Okay, so it were written on palm leaves. So in Tamil they will say Panailai. Yes, Panailai. So in Panailai there is so much of things. Okay, we are going to be tealing that and folding it, and we can make a toy, we can make a fan, or we can make a spoon, or we can make a drinking source of that, and we can make a plate, and we can also write in there that I am learning now only. Okay, we can also write in the palm leaves or this specially prepared bark of tree. Okay, so in the maram, which is written over here, in the maram only this has written. So what the scholars will do who are written, no, they will write no this manuscripts. So what they will do is go wherever this old people have lived, mostly in the country or in the world, they will go search for whatever they written, and they will convert that into a book in the Latin language, and they will translate us to Tamil or English and give it to us. That is called these books. Okay, manuscripts. Okay, so the next is as the bridge gone in Himalayas. Okay, Himalayas over the year. Okay. After in the Himalayas trees, in the Himalayas mountain, there is several amount of trees. If we write in that tree that history of the Himalayas, no, that is the history of the Himalayas, that tree often it has how many lights or how many storms or how many I don't know what is that puel came also, that letter even only one dot won't be destroyed because of that. So that is the special. Okay, over there many manuscripts were written. Okay, many manuscripts were written, many books were written, many manuscripts were written. Okay, away by insects. Okay, so some insects away were eaten away by insects. Okay, what to say. Okay, so some of these manuscripts, they will write, and so they won't give to, okay, they didn't go to Himalaya. Okay, so if they go to Himalaya, they have to spend a lot of money, they have to walk a little bit, so don't okay, they no need risk, let's be normal. Okay, the thought, and they wrote where they were, which is that I think that city, and they were coming to travel, and there no place. Okay, the some were so the insects ate something in the, yes, we written the palm leaves, and some were flied away and destroyed, but many have survived, often preserved temples, monasteries. These books deal with all kind of subject, religious belief and practices, the life of kings, medicine and science. Beside, there were epic poems, plays. Many of them were written in Sanskrit. Okay, Sanskrit is a language. Okay, other were Prakrit. Okay, these are some type of languages. Okay, this is some type of languages, Sanskrit, yes, Sanskrit and Prakrit. So I will say about at the next class. Okay, we can also study encryption. There are written on relatively hard surfaces such as stone, metals. Okay, as you can see, they are written at these some stone. Okay, they were written also stone on metal. Okay. Sometimes king their order inscript inscribed so that people could see the road, obey. Okay, so these rules where you could not write that, you could not see that, read and obey them, they are kinds of inscription, well, where man and woman, okay, recorded what they did. For example, a king often keep record of victorious battle. Okay, so what it is saying is, so what it is saying on the whole thing up to this fifth page means, so if the kings and all fought, okay, how much efforts and how much of battle, giving the life of all the military persons. After that, if the victory means, if they got the victory means, how much of they will be, oh my gosh, we just won, danga like that will be there for them. No, it's for us. They won. But for them real, they will be sometimes and all that they will cry, oh my gosh, we just won, we just won, like that. They will what to say, they will be so very, what to say, I cannot say right now. They will be very happy, oh my gosh. But nowadays, what is written in this fifth page fully means, nowadays no one is gonna be written, oh, we have hunted, oh, we have did it, no need. Now let's go to the next part. Okay, so the next is archaeologist. Okay, what is the archaeologist means? Also look for bones. Okay, so archaeologists also look for bones, okay, or animals and fish. Okay, bones means the bone of birds, the bone of animals, the bone of fish, to find out what people ate in the past. Okay, so you will be thinking that why is they are finding animals bones, that's as bird, fish, to find out what. So that means plants survive far more rarely. So if they survive, so we know they also eat several type of plant, but it will regrow, right? It will be regrowing. But if we this and all, if this is rare, they won't consider it as no. Yes, they historians, this is scholars who studied the past. Okay, they study, the historians or who study the past often use the source of. So historians means that historians, if you want to be the historians, it's very, very difficult. You have to travel all over the country and you should study the past and what we are studying today, and you have to found some manuscripts. You have to travel all over the country and find out what they are written, write in your notebook, and you have to find inscription and archaeology. And once you found you have to write in a neat thing, and learning about the past becomes a one adventure as we rest on it bit by bit, and the historians become archaeologists as like detectives who asked all the clues to find about the past. Okay, the past are many. Okay, this is about everything what we learned right now. Okay, this past only. Okay, what is this about names? No, what we learned in the past. Okay, yes, I think yes, I cannot see that. Okay, I will find out. Yes, finding about the past. Okay, finding about the past. After all this, what is written, what this fully means, and what do dates mean. Okay, dates, yes, up to this alone we have finished it. Okay, this everything I wrote. Okay, I just read that, and I'm saying whatever is in this thing, this title, read it. Okay, that will explain 95 percentage everything on your book. Okay, not everything on your book, everything on your lesson. Okay, so tomorrow I will continue 7, 8, 9, 10. I think so, yes, 7, 8, 9, 10. Meet you in the next video studying with Leroy and Bye. Bye.